Coming up next. Gibran, this is your first time, isn't it? You gotta do it right. Clap your hands, everybody. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is his first time. This is his first time. This is his first time. Give it up for Gibran, everybody. Give it up for Gibran. Eddie, you are on deck. Eddie, you should come back to the backstage. Ready? Who would win in a fight? No, not like him. Well, these guys have been named a lot, so that's fine. All right. We're going to pick whoever this is. Okay.
Who would win a fight between Queen Latifah
and Happy Gilmore? Clap if you think Queen Latifah would beat their ass. And Happy Gilmore? Come on, he does that maybe. Nobody likes Happy Gilmore, man. I guess not. All right, give it up for Gibran, everybody.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
No. Before you start, Gibran, not with us. It's terrible. He's giving his heart and soul up here, plus he dressed fancy for you. Please give it up for Gibran, everybody.
You know, I'm trying to make after. So, we're going to put some Q-pop consciousness and queer people of color consciousness on stage. So, the first one I'm going to call is lovemaking, because I was probably listening to some Tyrese. Because we're more than just ignorant brown boys or drug dealers. We're far more complex than you want to believe. Because I can't imagine you living the life I live. Imagine me, boys like me, and this is not about taking away your guilt, shame, and personal grief. No, this is no longer about you. This is about me. This is about us. Because for far too long, it's been about you. Stifled spirit who stifles other spirits. Because this is about boys who suck, fuck, have wounds mended because of your ways, your beliefs. This is about the way in which I cope with pain, loss, trauma, with drink in hand, story to tell. Boy who will say that they love me for the night, because they can't love me a lifetime because of the pain that they're dealing with. Because this is not about making correct or right choices. This is a plea for help, a defiant spirit, my two spirit, a call for attention, for recognition, a time to be written in your history books, because I search and can't find myself in those pages. This is for every brown boy sleeping on those streets. This is for every brown boy walking those streets strung high, because we're trying to cope with pain, loss. This is for you, who looks to find guidance, counsel, a friend to have drink with, compartir life testimonios, because our families refuse to hear them. This is for the possibility of a brighter day, a perfect night that looks and feels like the warm embrace from a lover's touch gives love. This is for every boy who's 4, 6, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20 years old, who tries to find themselves in damaged spirits. For the boy who rejects and is mad that I can't be his lover when I want to be his advocate, should he want or need one. Because maybe that's the way of showing love, a love supreme. And it's just too bad you can't see this. And when they tell you to leave into the night, when they say they don't need you, come to me, because I'll share my bed with you. And no, this is not my attempt to make vulnerability or open wound available for orgasm. This is my attempt at sharing sacred space, love, sustenance that keeps me going. Because I would rather hope for someone who knows what love really is, and sex defined, not as fuck, but redefined as love making. Because that's what I envision every brown boy doing. Making love, offering soul, offering self to share unselfishly. So the next one, I called it Bullets and Butterflies. Did you know you're a victim of a silent war? A war raged on for years and yet no one seems to notice? Could it be the anesthesia that keeps amnesia around like the lover's wounds left in the depth of your soul? Amidst alcohol, drugs, sex, we see the effects of this war raged on this borderland. In a fascist-like state where rainbow flags wave proudly as if marking a declarative act against the world. Amidst messages reminiscent Nazi-like images of perfection, tidal-like waves bombarding young gay men with blonde hair, blue eyes, and musculature suggesting a utopic vision of sexual liberation. a war zone where bodies of color stand on auction blocks and their worth is judged by the monetary value of the highest bidder. Eyes piercing, exploiting inch by inch, surveying a piece of property of the bid. Dream-compelled acts only perceived by the shaking ass to entice, where youth and vulnerability are up for sale. And when you slip into the night, from the so-called euphoric state to be, beware the death squad with shields, patrolling the area with vigilance and vindication. If it were up to them, you would be cited, read so-called rights, and thrown into a cell. Like the desaparecidos in Argentina, your memory is honored by the tears of mothers and lovers left behind who advocate your innocence in the face of a nation that continues to deny your existence. Did you know you have history in this war zone? Don't believe the social justice issues that are popularized. Don't embrace those selective Christ-like images of martyrdom that LGBT history highlights. Yes, fallen brothers and sisters, but there are so many others that look like you, corazón, whose legacies aren't celebrated and names blown away and forgotten like footprints on sand. They come from tribes that look like you, with skin bronze, beautiful, with dark hair the color of obsidian, with a tongue that's as fluid as the tides. Yes, you have brothers and sisters that their gay history denies you, like the ban on ethnic studies. They would ban and deny you a history that would give you purpose and proclaim your undeniable, resilient two-spirit. With names of fallen warriors, Hemphill, Bean, Islas, Reggie, Zamora, Cuadros, all testimony to your past that death, disease, historical erasure, amnesia, and mind-inducing substance deny self-worth and validation. Like manifest destiny, these genocidal tactics are waged against you every day. No matter the cost, deny, resist, rage against those acts and wage violence against you. And when you find yourself weary and in need of rest, you will find me in this proclamation that you have a brother who will stand by you when claims are made and judgments cast like stones. When wounds leave mending and tears leave dry, I will be here to embrace and love you.
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him. All right, come on, let's go get some rock and rolling. And please give it up for Eddie, everybody. Give it up for Eddie.